Oklahoma. Probably one of the best museums you're going to. It's a great, great museum. National Historic Route 66 museum is great too. And I've been there, and they show a movie in there. It's pretty good pretty good place. Now this guy is crazy. Where's he at? Right there. But I like his show, and it's Eric, Oklahoma, Arlie, and Annabelle. But they're crazy, but I like to watch their show. They're good people. But they do talk a little dirty now.
Whoop.
Whoops. This is really a great museum, Devil's Rope Museum, McLean, Texas. Now remember, I run out of cards. This is Red River Steakhouse in McLean, Texas. This is Will. He's been there since he's 15 years old. He owns it. Will be the best steak you ever had in your whole life. And don't forget about the peach cobbler.
Yeah.
This is Big Texan. They have a 72 ounce. It's about this big and about that tall. Now, if you can eat this, but you got to eat the bread, the tater, the salad, and everything with it, it's free if you can do it. And you'll come out looking like a Louisiana tick. That's what you'll look like. Yeah. Good place to stop. Cadillac Ranch. This is Midpoint Cafe in Adrian, Texas. Exactly halfway across. This is Home of Ugly Crust Pies. This is Flo in the Carsmith.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm going to jump and I'm going to take you, that's the blue hole in New Mexico. I could tell you every page in this book. So I'm going to take you, this is Petrified Forest. I'm going to jump a whole bunch. I think this was in the Cars movie, in the Easy Rider movie, I think, the gas station. When you guys get to Williams, Arizona, take the train ride if you got time. It takes you to Grand Canyon. It's about a 4-hour ride, and everyone says it's a really, really beautiful ride. So here we go. I'm going to take you to my favorite place, Arizona. Hope I didn't miss it. Here we go. This isn't my favorite place, and I don't know much about it because someone told me this. I've never been there. I want to tell you that up front. They got dirty pictures in the men's bathroom. I never been. So I told you that before. I told you. Now this guy's is probably my School Springs. They blowed this up in the movie Universal Soldier and they rebuilt it. But this is probably one of my favorite places. This is Oatman, Arizona. These donkeys live here. They're wild. They walk through the streets. They got shootouts. They old-time gunfighters in the streets. These guys are going to love you. There's baby donkeys, all kinds of donkeys. They're probably descendants of the donkeys that worked in the mines. But they're going to love you until you run out of carrots, and then they're going to find somebody else to love because they want their carrots. They're going to follow you everywhere, and they're everywhere. Now, guys, when you get to Santa Monica Pier in Santa Monica, California, this will be the end of your trip. I hope you get to meet my very good friend. His name is Dan Rice. He is now president of the Route 66 Association in California. He's a great person, great personality, a good guy to talk to at the end of your trip, but his name is Dan Rice. So if you can, visit with him. He's a great guy. So that will be the end of your trip. I hope you're going on up to take the Coast Highway up to San Francisco, and you'll see all the giant redwood forest trees up there.
They've been through there, yeah.
It's beautiful, ain't it? It's like a rainforest or something. Very, very beautiful place. So, anyway, you're off to an adventure of your life. Now, you want to hear a little bit about my gas station?
Sure.
I'm going to tell you a little bit about my gas station. I'm going to move your stuff just a tad. This is my gas station. It started in 1930. It burnt down in 1955. They used to live in the back of the gas station until they built the house that we live in, the Rock House. That was Gay Mason's dream house. And they used to have cabins here, and they said right there we're by the garage. This is Gay Mason and Fred Mason, and it's always been Sinclair Gas. They are the original owners and builders. This property is called Gay Parita. It was named after Gay. If you was in Spain, Parita means equal. It means they're equal. But you only see Gay's name up there. She's probably more equal than Fred was. You know how this works. It works in that way in China, too. I guarantee it works that way here, too. Now, just so you know me a little bit and understand me a little bit better, you heard about hillbillies? Well, me and my wife come from the hills, and we've been married since we was 16 years old. And 51 years, and we weren't even related. Now, her kinfolks are all related.
They are.
She gets mad when I say that. But you guys are off to an adventure through time and history. and you're gonna make a lot of memories that'll last you a lifetime. And that's really what this trip is about. If you do this, you know, if you took 30 days and you left the world behind, you'd probably only gain 1 hour's age. That's all. It's like space travel. So when you forget about the rest of the world and you just travel along, you gain time with your age. Is what you do. So it's really about you two. That's really what it's all about.
Well,
Making
that's what we're
memories
doing.
and friends.
That's what we're doing.